welcome to Seattle Refined in our special TGIF edition. It is the 1st of December, and we are kicking off this Friday off in style. Coming up, another royal wedding on tap. The engagement of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is just one of this week's hot topics. Plus, do you remember the first ever text message that you received? And do you know what the first text in the world said? Guess what? We do. Also, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. returns with a big premiere tonight, and we talked with the show's stars. Okay, so you heard me mention hot topics, and here's the deal. There is so much that happens in a week that we know everybody's still talking about it. So we thought, why not keep the conversation going here on Seattle Refined? And joining me now on our first hot topics discussion, Paris Jackson from KOMO 4 News, and of course, my man Ken Phillips from Star 101.5. Nice to have you guys on board today.
Thank you.
Let's get right into this royal thing.
All right.
I'm not that into it, just to be honest.
I think Paris is.
Love it.
I think Paris is.
Why?
You
The
love
love
this stuff.
story.
Why do you like it?
I mean, Meghan Markle, just a beautiful woman from America, and she goes on a blind date and she gets a prince.
Is that how they got together? On a blind date?
Blind
Yeah.
date. Found that out today.
What do you think, Ken? I mean, you like the royal stuff, right?
Well, I like it okay, but not like you do.
I
mean,
love it. I'm
it's
obsessed.
great. What I like the fact is that everybody's behind this. They all love it. The Queen likes her. Everybody likes her.
Yeah.
It's one of those, in a world where things are kind of weird right now,
Yeah.
this is a really good feel-good story. And it will be for the entire year, right, Paris?
It will, and it's royal watch. We're now counting down to the May wedding.
But don't you think this is real weird? Now, and I'll get into this quickly. So she has 2 dogs, rescue dogs. She loves her dogs, and she leaves one in Los Angeles and takes one to London. I think that's weird. I had 2 dogs. I'm a
with
dog
the amount
guy.
of money she's got, that dog's getting cared for beautifully at some dog
Maybe
spa.
grandma's watching
Yeah,
the dog.
fine.
Maybe they'll
Hopefully
fly it over first
gets
class.
back over the pond.
All right, this is right up your alley, Kent. We got Grammy nominations.
That's great. And you know what's kind of a surprise? There were some big surprises at the Grammy this year. So, I mean, the big nominations, just so you know, so Jay-Z got 8 nominations. That's no
Wow.
big surprise. Kendrick Lamar 7, that's no big surprise.
Yeah.
And Bruno Mars 6.
Love
so they're your
Bruno.
big nominees.
And
You
I was
know,
thinking he would get maybe more. I mean, Bruno Mars.
Well, the one that surprised me that didn't get there was Ed Sheeran.
Yes.
The guy had one of the best albums of the year, and you thought he didn't get nothing.
I know.
He got aced out. But Jay-Z, I mean, that album is phenomenal. Have you heard
It is.
that album?
I just was listening to it.
It's like it's about his life, and it's about his life with Beyonce, and the troubles that everybody has. So he's put a lot of soul into the album. So it definitely, everybody thought that would get the nomination.
And especially when you think about what him and Beyonce have been through, a lot of people, just kind of letting it all hang out. A lot of people didn't think they would be as open, or at least him,
Yeah.
for that album.
And that's
so.
the best music, I think, is when people get really open. Pink's the best at that.
Oh, yeah.
She says
awesome.
she actually tries to break up with her husband every time she gets ready to write an album just because
heard
it's
that.
good. Yeah, it's true. It's just great music. So.
All right, we're going to do a 180 here. So
Okay.
holiday shopping, you guys go to brick and mortar? You like going downtown, picking up a pair of shoes, or do you like do everything online?
I like both, because you can get the deals, maybe, at your local Nordstrom's downtown
Right.
and whatnot. But
We
then
are
also,
refined here, right?
but then also, I mean, with Black Friday and then Cyber Monday, there's also deals as well online too.
Yeah.
So
So
I like
I'm the
both.
geek. I'm a guy. So literally on the 24th, I do it all.
You're done?
You go
No,
down there?
I'm there. I've got nothing done until the day before.
Oh, the day before.
You don't shop online.
No, I just go into the store and I'll just buy what and because stuff's on sale. It's
Right.
the day before.
That's true.
And literally, if you go to the malls, South Center, Bellevue Square, wherever you go, it's all guys like me running around. Okay, we got to get this done. So yeah, no, that's how I do it.
Okay, well,
about
for me, I do a little of both, and I'm like Kent. I cannot stand shopping.
No.
And I do a little bit I did a little bit online last year, and it worked out great. And I'm going to probably do a little bit more this year. I have to admit, yeah. All right, so we just found out, and we read this study that dogs are actually smarter than cats. And now cat people right now are going crazy. They're going nuts right now watching this show.
I saw that story. You know what it is? It's now my dad was a doctor. I know nothing. The cortical neurons. Somebody did a study because everybody's argued the cortical neurons in a dog.
The cortical. Is that the corgi?
I don't know what it is, but basically they're technically smarter. Though I think the cat's still got the attitude.
Yeah, I would say cat lovers are like, come on, what are you talking about? No, I'm kind of on the fence because I've met some cats that you may think are really smart, and then some dogs too. I had, growing up I had dogs, so
I think
don't
cats
know.
know how to mess with you more. So
think
that's
so. Mind
intelligence
games.
or not, but yeah.
Well, they always say cats are independent. I had a cat, and I'm not kidding. This cat, I'd go on a walk with my dogs. The cat would come with us. Of course, it's not on a leash, and it would hang right next to me.
No.
It would heel with me.
cat?
A cat with his tail straight up. It was the best. It was a hot cat. It was a great cat. It was a really cool cat. All right, this is something that I've never done. I've been in TV for 30 years. I have never called in sick once when I wasn't sick. ever.
Do you? It's
Never.
Like more than half of people do that. Have you ever done that? Oh,
Hey, no, don't look at me.
And you're a morning lady too. You don't want to get out of bed. Oh, my throat's hoarse.
It's happened. It's not happened here, but I'm.
Well, I'm going to give you some. I'm going to give you some advice.
Okay, come
All right. So if you're going to do it, the day to do it is not a Tuesday or Thursday, because nobody in their right mind calls in sick on a Tuesday or Thursday.
No.
Yeah.
They want to do it on the weekends, right? Just before
Like a
the
Friday
weekend
or a Monday.
Exactly. And the other thing is the best excuse you can use is I got stomach problems.
Because nobody can figure
Nobody
that
can
out.
prove it, and you could be completely great the next day.
I like
Nobody.
that.
Oh, I feel great now. No
Yeah.
problem. So I'm just trying to help you out. So next time when Paris calls in sick with a stomach problem, you know.
Paris, you're not sick. Get in here. We know you're not sick. You're in
You show up on
Hawaii.
Friday.
All right, you guys text a lot. I text a
everyone.
ton.
All the time.
Do you remember the first text you ever received, or maybe one you sent, the very first?
No, do you?
I don't remember my first text. Do you remember your first text?
I don't know.
It was probably "I love you" to your wife.
And do you know how long ago the first text came out?
25 years.
That's 20. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
And you know what the
Decades.
first text said?
What?
I believe it was Merry Christmas.
It was Merry,
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
So, but think about it. It's 25 years ago this week. That would be an obvious thing
Now
to
it
say.
correlates
Yeah.
with where
Merry
we're at.
Christmas. Yeah.
Holiday
And I
season.
wonder how many times that's been texted since.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Billions, probably.
Trillions,
We have
yeah.
the most. I love you, maybe the most texted thing, or
Yeah.
get out of my life. One of the
Or it's over.
It's over. It's over.
I love the Seahawks. So where do you eat lunch? Where do you want to go for lunch? Oh man, I can't remember the first one for me. I don't remember, and I'm a little bit behind in technology too. So, well,
It
what
took
the
me a
heck?
while to get a cell phone. So
All right, what are you guys
I'm
doing this weekend, real fast?
I'm going skiing.
Putting up
go-
the Christmas tree.
Good.
Yeah.
I
Gotta
Only
get the
Pass is
decorations
open
up.
Saturday.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, going skiing.
All right. Ken, always a pleasure. Paris, nice having you on the show.
Thanks so much.
And you're
It's
probably
fun.
going to be coming back in the next few weeks. It's
She
all
won't.
about
I
hot
won't. I'm
topics. All right, thank you, fellas. All right, Seattle Refined is just getting started. Coming up, the holidays are here. How to surprise your loved ones with a delicious treat from the heart of the South. Plus, they are back. A sneak peek at tonight's season premiere of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We're back in a minute.
No.
Welcome back to Seattle Refined in our TGIF edition. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. returns tonight for an adventure-packed fifth season, and it is out of this world, literally. Refined's Malia Karlinski recently spoke with Clark Gregg, a.k.a. Director Coulson, and Chloe Bennett, who plays Daisy Johnson.
Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us, Malia.
Hey, last season we had Ghost Rider and his deadly vendetta, and we had Ada creating artificial life, and we ended with the whole S.H.I.E.L.D. family finally sitting down to dinner when you got kidnapped and taken to outer space. What the heck is going on?
So much, Malia. So much. We can't even catch a break. That was the first time we've even eaten on the show, I think. And then, like 5 minutes in, we're in space. Can't catch a break.
Yeah, it's a symptom of this thing that happens to the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., courtesy of our incredible writers, Jed Mo, Weed, and Jeff Bell, the whole crew.
All right, Phil. Enough sightseeing.
At the end of every season, they tear the whole thing apart and start over. This year, they've started us in a space thriller with mysterious alien villains from Guardians of the Galaxy, the Kree, and a whole world of terror and suspense.
We're very interested in the romance as well. Yeah, are Agent Coulson and May finally making it official?
Did you mean it when you said you're ready for whatever comes next?
Well, you know, Coulson tried to make it official last season and tried to move the relationship forward
She
after
was a robot.
20 years, and I ended up really fooling around and making out at big time with a life model decoy, an android version of Melinda May, and that was so disturbing for both of them that when she got back, we realized we better start over, and I had to, I had to send the robot flowers. It was awkward on all counts. So this year, who knows? We're out in space. What are you going to do out in space? It's like going on a trip. You know.
I just want happiness for them. I want them to be together.
Hang on. A lot of your relationships end because the person dies. Can you give us any spoilers about your character?
We kind of are dropped into all of us landing in space, essentially. And I mean, this
People
season.
seem to know who we are there, which is a little odd.
Yeah.
But they really know who you are.
Yeah, so there's a lot of, I don't know how to say it without giving it away, but she is very busy this season.
She's well known there.
Not a lot of time for love. not the number one. She's an independent woman, Malia. Like she's trying
focused
to get
on her career.
She's focused on getting out of space.
If a sexy alien shows up, she's not ruling anything out.
No, but like not looking.
None
for
of us
it.
are, frankly.
But
when you see how sexy some of
What
these aliens
happens
are.
when you're not looking for something, Malia? You find it.
Yep.
My family loves watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We've watched it from the beginning.
Oh.
What do you
Thank
guys
you.
have in common
Aw.
with your characters, Agent Coulson and Daisy/Sky?
I look a lot like her.
The journey of the show has been kind of like our journey as actors together. We've got this family that has been through a lot and gone through a lot of changes and.
Hey guys, thanks so much, and we are so looking forward to your 2-hour season premiere tonight.
Thanks so much.
Give love to your family.
Looks like a great show, and you can catch Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s 2-hour premiere tonight at 8 o'clock right here on Como 4. All right, there's a lot more refined straight ahead, including how you can discover your inner elf and help someone in need. Plus, we get a crash course on real Southern cooking just in time for National Pie Day. Like us on Facebook, tweet us your story ideas, or shoot us an email telling us what you want to see on the show. You can find our inbox at hello@seattlerefined.com. Welcome back to Seattle Refined. I'm Guard Swanson. You know, it's pretty well known that I absolutely love food, and I'm especially excited because today, we're not kidding, is National Pie Day. Over the last year, we've shown you amazing pies from our local bakeries, and one of my favorite pies is pecan. And when the Refined team took a trip to Charleston, South Carolina, I just had to get in the kitchen of Magnolia's, where the pie is pure joy. Look at these ladies getting busy. What are we making here?
Hi, how are you doing, Art?
I'm doing great,
We're
Andrea.
actually making our famous Magnolia's pecan pie.
Now, is it pecan or pecan?
Oh, it's pecan.
Pecan. If you're down here in the South,
Yes,
it's pecan.
exactly.
Give me something to do here.
Yes, would you like to roll the pie shell? So what
Yeah.
we have here is a braided pie shell. So all you have to do is pinch a little piece and then fold it over and then kind of stick it.
Okay. Do I need to get my fingers?
Yeah, you
flour?
can get them a little floury and then just dust it off a little bit. Yeah, exactly.
That good? I'm good at that, huh?
Yeah, because if you don't want too much, because you don't want to add flour.
Okay, yeah.
the pie- yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to pinch it
Yeah, and then fold it over.
this way?
And then kind of pinch it down. Yeah, see? And then fold it.
Nice. Am I doing it the Southern way?
Kinda. I mean, you know, we still love you. So we'll just cover it.
And you're putting how much in there?
It ends up being for a full 9-inch pie about 2 cups total.
Look at that.
Underneath.
So you,
Brown butter.
so you got
Yeah.
brown butter,
Oh, if you could-
eggs. Smell that.
Yeah. Right?
Oh, yeah.
That brown butter.
I want to drink it.
I like to find the ones that are nice and
How
together.
about that one right there?
Yeah, exactly. And then just kind of go from there. Yeah, you've got good
All
ones.
right, I'll drop one in here. I feel so close to you guys now.
But yeah, see, it makes a huge difference, especially
Oh,
as
yeah.
far as presentation goes for the holidays and whatnot.
I mean, look at that. It's artwork.
Yeah, and you can totally, you know, you could do like a swirl, or you wouldn't even have to fill it and do like a little design on top of the other ones.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, put that baby in the
Sure,
oven.
Yeah. All right, here you go, Garn.
Oh, here's the masterpiece, right?
Yeah, so here we have everything put together. This is our famous Magnolia's pecan pie with bourbon caramel sauce, vanilla bean ice cream, and a little vanilla bean whipped cream also.
Oh my God. That was so. I don't care if you call it pecan or pecan, it's perfection.
Oh, thank you so much. We're glad you're enjoying it.
Oh, that pie is so good. For a look at all the pies we have tried on this show, check out our website and search pie. Well, the holiday season is kicking into high gear, and you can be an elf and help others when you go see Elf, the musical at the Paramount. Bring your new unwrapped toy to the show to participate in the Como Toy Drive benefiting the Salvation Army Toy and Joy. The collection bin will be inside the doors at the Paramount Theater. Elf, the musical runs next Tuesday through December 10th. Next on Refine, the best holiday events for you and your pooch. Plus, get those vocal cords warmed up. It is time for Figgy Pudding. We'll explain next. Welcome back to the show. It's Friday, and you know we're always keeping a close watch on what's hot around town, especially on our red-hot website. Refine.com managing editor Britt Thorson is here with The Scoop. And Britt, always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Hi, Gard. Now, when you see me, like 90% of the time, what am I talking about?
Pets.
Pets and dogs.
Yes.
It's like my beat, and I love it. It's the best gig in town.
Isn't it?
So I'm here talking today about a couple of events we have coming up in the next month. Only in Seattle would we have a whole list of events that are specifically holiday events for you and your dog. I'm not kidding you guys. This weekend, we've got a dog ugly sweater party in Monroe. We've got a dog candy cane 5K in Renton. And this might be my favorite. You can go for the entire month of December and take photos with your dog with Santa at University Village.
Man, do you see the size of that dog's tongue? That thing was, see, that's a big lick on Santa,
like,
right?
Come on, like for all those people out there who your fur babies are your babies, you want that Santa picture just as bad as a mom or a dad want the Santa picture of your little tot, right?
Oh man! All right, let's switch it up a little bit and talk about Figgy Pudding. They get down there and they carol downtown, and I was there last year, and I thought I'm gonna go. I'm not sure I loved it.
It's incredible, and it's tonight. So if you don't have plans tonight, it's happening downtown in the Westlake Center area of Seattle. This is by far probably the biggest, the most holiday spirit you get in Seattle in one night. There are thousands of people, dozens of caroling groups on every single corner competing, and it's called the Great Figgy Pudding Caroling Competition.
And it raises money.
It raises money for the Pike Place Senior Center. It's incredible. And honestly, you get chills when you kind of like walk around and there's just Christmas music and holiday music coming from every corner. And even if it's cold outside, baby, it's cold outside. It's okay. It's okay. It's outstanding. So it starts at 6. I'm going to be there. Come on down. It's honestly a hoot. Bring your scarves. Bring some
love it.
hot
Everybody's
cocoa.
all bundled up, drinking hot cocoa or something.
And it's so perfect that this year it fell on December 1st because I don't really let myself get excited for the holidays until the 1st of December. Like, I don't have a tree yet. I'm getting a tree tonight.
Oh, good.
Because it's not December yet.
Oh,
now
that'll
it
be
is.
fun.
So it's perfect.
All right, so if I'm getting married or if I want to take a cool shot of the city, where's the best spot to go, especially now we're in the holidays?
Oh my gosh, congratulations. Are you getting married?
No, I've been married for a long time.
So this is actually pretty cool. Seattle, well, I guess technically Burien made the list of the top 10 most photogenic engagement shoot locations. That's a mouthful. Specifically, Seahurst Park in Burien made number 5. This was a list put together by George Street Photography, which is an international photography team that goes around, and so they know it. And I have to tell you, the reason they liked Seahurst Park so much was because there's a beach section, like a sandy beach section, and then there's also a forest section. So when people are out on their shoots, they can get like different looks.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, but honestly, like you can throw a rock in the Pacific Northwest.
You can go anywhere in the city.
Find a beautiful place. I mean, Seahurst is beautiful, but I mean, we have so many beautiful spots up here. I think we should be on all 10.
Yep, that's right. Okay, I'm going to switch it up again. And you, I don't know, maybe a week or two ago, you came back from a photo shoot and a video shoot, and you talked to a really big star, and you were all Twitter paid, and you go, I can't believe this guy, and he's so nice.
Andy Grammer, you guys, I mean, like, you love his songs, you know his songs, but when you meet him in person, he is just the kindest soul, and not to mention pretty easy on the eyes.
Oh, yeah.
He was so, literally all the women in the office were swooning, and he's got such a great voice, and he really feels like he cares. He actually has a new album that's coming out.
Comes out today.
Yeah, it comes out today, and it's really fantastic. Oh my gosh, look, you guys, I'm blushing.
Look, I know.
I'm literally like, oh, Mr. Grammer, whatever you say.
Yeah, and there's nothing better than a cool cat like that who is a cool cat off camera, especially when you're talking to him. All right, thanks, Britt. All right, that'll do it for today's edition of Seattle Refined. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you right here Monday at 3 o'clock.